Okay. So as you can see, we're just playing cash. We got just about the worst turn card we can get on this table. This player opened pre-flop. My plan is to trap him, but unfortunately I believe that ace just beat me, so we have to give that up. Okay. So, we have begun. This is one table of 20NL, two tables of 10NL. There's not much going on. There is one table of 6 max 20NL, which obviously I'm going to try to get on. There's a 10NL. So we're just going to go 4 tables. I'll swap them out if they get better or, whatever. But yeah, so this is what we're at. I think that's lined up. Let me see. Not quite. Something like that. And means we can move this one over a little. Right to there. It's pretty good. Not perfect. We do have the zoom in on the 20NL over here if we get a hand. We can get on that. Let's put that up. So that'll look like that. But if nothing else is going on, then ba-boom. That's what we're doing. So, looks good, looks good. I think everything is working just fine. Get 3-bet after opening in first. Never love that. Player is super short. There's a lot of arguments here. One for jamming and just getting it in. But I do think the player is so short that we can do a stop and go on a safe flop. So that's what we're going to do. Plus, if he has a hand like ace-king, misses the flop, and we check it to him on something like this, if he bets, we are just going to jam. He's probably going to bet big even if you missed it or hit it. So this is just the best way to get the money in versus a good hand. Sometimes, yeah, it's just jacks a lot. Diamonds. Nope. I mean, it's just going to be jacks a lot, better pairs. But that's a situation where if I jam it pre-flop, I'm always getting called by better pairs. But if the flop comes down like it does and he has ace-king, he's going to bet the same. Then I'm going to jam. Then we're going to get in really good. Or if a flop comes with an ace-king or queen on it, it might go check-check, and then I can bet turn in a river and probably get him off of it. Player was very short. So it's kind of easy. But he just was so short. Like, if he had a full stack, I would have just called and then folded on the flop. That's just kind of all you can do. Alrighty. Alright, got that one. Looks good, looks good. Oh, I wanted to post in here. Fuck it, I missed a couple hands, but whatever. Limper out of first. The problem is, players tend to overthink things, and they might think I'm tilty here, but this king-queen is kind of smart. First position can always limp raise. He does not. Get called twice. There are going to be some pairs out here, but I do think we can bet. Looks pretty good. 1, 2. Back to you. 3. I mean, people are just silly. I mean, there was 4 players in the pot. I'm representing a pair. None of them can even continue. It's kind of hilarious. The ace-king up here. That sucks. Raise it up. Check that back. Pick up the heart draw. Maybe that's small. I'm going to go ahead and call. 4 might be good, actually, believe it or not. Hit a 9. I'm going to bet small on this one. And check the queen jack. Get called. And gonna make it so that the river bet is sizable to him. Yeah, we just have to bet twice. Just call here. Check. Ooh, queens next hand. Ace in the river sucks. Oh God, is he going to turn a hand into a bluff because he saw an ace? No, he's not. He's just going to bet an ace. So, I'm going to call these tens. I've been 3-betting quite a bit, and I kind of don't mind tens here. Anything stronger, or honestly eights, I would probably, no, anything stronger, I would probably, whatever. Okay. Player bets full pot. I am going to call. I'm going to call this one. Check. He checks flop. I am going to bet for good value. He can have aces for sure. He can also have hands like pocket tens. I think we'll find out right now. Jack on the river is not bad. Should be good. Don't think there's a reason to bet unless this idiot has aces. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. How did that go down? Flop 4 ways. He bets pot on the flop, checks turn. I bet like 2/3, check, check. Wow. You missed super value there, bro. If he had just kept betting, it would have been fine. But I guess he didn't want to. I like the queens. I thought about re-raise jamming here pre-flop, but you know, we were in early positions, so it's fine. Okay. I'm just going to check the ace. I don't see much reason to bet here or fold to a river bet. Either have it or we don't. Ooh, make the strizzle. I'm going to go ahead and bet it. Get called. I'm just going to bet again after a couple seconds. Might get called by 2 pairs. 9-6, 9-7, 5-6, ace-5 very commonly. Let's see here. Jack, not what? He had 1 pair. Interesting. Tells you what he thinks of me. He thinks I'm constantly bluffing, which is good. You want people to think you're constantly bluffing. It's nice. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with 4 tables. I don't know what he thinks. If I'm betting any value, I don't. Dilbert min raises. I am going to re-raise. Snap call. Snap call. This player's fairly solid. Dilbert calls. It's actually a good board for me because I have the 8. Like, I represent a lot of kings. And having an 8 takes away the possibility of somebody having a set of 8s. Min raise, calls 3-bet, leads. The notes I have on this player tell me that he's very afraid of getting drawn out on, so I'm going to give him credit for a king. Which is fine. Problem is, I don't know if he has king-queen. So, like, if the queen comes off, I get stacked. If I had, like... If I had, what would I raise there? Ace-8, I would have continued. Ace-8 suited. Because then I can hit an ace. Even Jack-8 is better. Or 10, or 9-8 or 10-8. All those are raisable. Ace on the flop. Call. So I raised pre-flop. This player called. Now he leads. I'm just going to go ahead and raise. If you have a better hand, good for you, but you're supposed to have a lot of draws. Plus this donkey move, I've been seeing a lot of people do it. And you're too short to be pulling this bullshit, bro. Take that one down. Yeah. And I don't really need the 9 there, but I like the 9 there. Because it means that if he's betting a worse 9. Or a flush draw. I am grinding small. I am bankroll poor. Last 2 days have been really bad for me. Not that I was going like crazy apeshit good, but I was doing very well. But the last couple days I've run into a lot of 2 pairs. I've run into a lot of weird flushy hands, things like that. So fold here. See a limper in first. Still going to raise. Just got to keep getting back on these waiting lists. Just because I want to be able to double and ditch freely. Oh. Interesting. Bet like I have an overpair. This was my main concern. Hey, thanks, boss. I'm going to check the turn. He bets. Oh. Okay. I mean, he doesn't need a 4 to beat me, obviously, but I don't think he's on many draws. Might have a rare small blind call here. If you call. If he doesn't call, I can't call and make it profitable. It's not bad. Do we want to get aggressive? He bets half pot. I think we're going to go just over 3. Just don't have the suited ace king of diamonds. Nice. Just call. Gutty with a pair. It's a limp pot, so there's not a lot of aces. There's a lot of flush draws that lead. I mean, I guess we call. You bet like 60? I'm looking at the other screen. Problem is, there's only like 4 good cards. There it is. That should be 2 pairs and sets. Like ace-9 is very common. Pocket deuces. Or like the 9-10 of hearts. Ooh, deuces is less likely, so it's 3s. 3s. I've been seeing a lot of vloggers playing a 9-deuce game, so I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see 9-deuce here. I mean, this can never just be an ace, right? At least it shouldn't. How do you... Yeah, 3s, right? Yeah. Joker's a good name for you, bro. Gotta remember that one. I mean, he just gave the money away. He thought the 9 negated his kicker. Like, Ace-10, Ace-Jack are there. Ace-King, Ace-Queen not so much because it's a limped pot, but those are there. I'll make notes on that one later. Hey, what's up, Hayden? Hi, Hayden. Do we want a 3-bet? Yeah, I think I do. Sometimes these are good to 3-bet. It's a little light. 8-7, 6-7, but it's close. This one will be kind of easily defined. A bet small, and he just goes away. Nice. That's why you gotta mix in. That's why you gotta mix in. Still limp. Could definitely raise, but just made all that aggro. Sometimes it's good to let him take the small ones. I'll take the big ones. It's weird. Back in the day, you would say, when you got caught bluffing, you would say, oh, that's just part of your advertising budget, right? I gotta look at this table. It's kind of a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna put a 6 max 20 and all up, which might not fit perfectly, but I want to play it, so. It's a little small for the shape of the table, but I like this table a lot. I have a lot of notes on these players. I'm just reading them. Just give me a sec. Weird. Nope. Call. Got a sliver. Got me a sliver. Now I got a bigger sliver. I'm gonna go that much. I was gonna go over bet, but hearts or the clubs are out there, so I'll look at that. I'm gonna go big. I mean, if he has the ace of clubs, he's never folding, right? And we have the full house. I love the over bet. We have the ace of clubs. He had the ace of clubs. Look at the river. There's 70 cents in the pot. I bet 360. More than 5 times the pot. Ooh, I might do it again down here. Check. Pair und a flush draw. Oh, better 2 pair. Just chilling, hoping you kick some people's asses at poker. That is the odd dare. Oh, this guy had an ace. Wow. I'm just going to call this one. I think we can raise here for sure. Obviously not folding. Check. Flopped it. Check. I'm going to raise the 5-4 clubs. It's loose, but table's not too scary. Oh, the thing I was saying about the advertising budget. Back in the day, you would say, "Oh, that's part of my advertising budget." Look at this one. You would, you got caught bluffing, and you would turn it over and show the guy, and say it was part of your advertising budget. This fucking guy limp trapped ace king. What a loser. God, I can't hit a 4 one time, just get paid all the fucking way off. Oh my god. He seriously limp trapped the ace king? Oh my god. This is kind of odd. Overbet? That's an annoying start. So annoying. And the fact that I hit the open ender and the flush draw. God, I could have hit an ace, a club, or a whatchamacallit. Ace, a club. Oh, no, a club. It's gonna go big. What was it? 9 clubs or a 4. 12 outs to the river. And if the backdoor clubs come in or the 4, he's going to pay it. Well, save myself 65 cents. Annoying. I love how the turn has to come off the deuce of clubs. It's the only card I can really keep barreling on. And go three bets. That's odd. I'm going to fold. So you would say it was part of your advertising budget that you got caught bluffing. Now your advertising budget is cheap because you advertise that you don't raise every hand. I'll fold this one. When I limp the ace-5. Jacks win. Queen's next hand. Rewarded. Gonna bet small. This guy limp raises now. Alright, this is the guy who had the ace king, so a bit half pot here. Really, dude? Are you seriously just going to show me aces or kings here? Oh my god. Am I seriously supposed to lose aces to kings with this guy? He just limped the ace king, and then he limp raises. And then he bets full pot. Like, this is so... I mean, it's just so... I mean... I don't understand. I think that's a really good fold. And it's a fold most people at these stakes don't make. The guy literally just showed me that he limp trapped ace king. Hey. That's small here. I guess this guy doesn't have much money. We can just keep betting small. So I get min raised, and this gets cold called. I don't love it, but sometimes this is pot control. I'm going to check. The 10 is nice. Yeah, it was pot control to get to the spade river. I'm going to check. Look at this. Like, look. God. I almost jammed the turn. I should have, but this guy was so fucking short. Ugh. That is annoying. And then he doesn't fucking bet. I haven't played any blinds yet, so I'm just going to limp. Check for the gutty. Bet the double gutty. I mean, I'm not folding kings there. I mean, if he has aces when I have kings and that flop comes down, we're just going to get it in. But I think queens is definitely a fold versus a player who limps fucking ace king because he never has jacks there. Yeah, I don't think I'm folding kings, but queens I think I have to. It's like the worst suited ace in the deck, ace 6. Ugh. Just gonna lead. Pick up a gutty. Make 2 pair. I'm gonna check. You can have king, queen, and jack 10 sometimes. I think I have to call. Queen 8 called twice on the gut shot. What the fuck? It's a 2-outer. What the fuck is that? Super small bet. Nope. Best flop I could hope for. Fucking 94% going to the river. Well, I guess he could have hit a queen too, right? Jack high ever good? Up against 5s and 6s? Jack high good. 8 4 6 9 8 deuce. Jesus Christ. Okay. Might have to adjust up the opens. Because there are a ton of players I don't recognize. Like a lot. And they all seem to be limping and calling raises and posting on short stacks and posting in middle positions. And so, not going to get a lot of folds pre-flop unless we go big. Like, normally you would say nobody has ace-king here, but this is like the thing like people are doing. It's fucking stupid. Like, there's just no story to tell. And defend Scrooge. Good flop for him. Check. You win, bro. Should bet bigger. I guess we can make this a little bigger. How does that look? Yeah, it's alright. Wow. Talk about perfect. Aces. We're going to defend here. I could 3-bet, but versus this player, I don't mind it. This is stupid. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, these are probably the worst two players in the table. So, I kind of don't mind it. Because everybody's going to make a mistake. Of course, I got to hit a flop. I got one spade. Overbet? Or you bet the full pot like an idiot with a king? Check. This is like, yeah, set. He just makes quads. Love how he waited just till he was broke. Could have bet something on the flop, but I guess it worked out. And he just overbets the tits out of it. Scrooge, are you just raising my blind every time? I think we can bet small. It's a nice open. It's a good raise. Oh, the fun. Fucking glasses are filthy. Could do a lot of things too with different hands, but cleaning my glasses even before the fucking nails, I couldn't really do opposite-handed. Alright. What'd he bet? Alright. Fucking king on the river. Always a fucking king. That's brutal. Like, I don't even have to fucking look at it. And it's like if he bets turn, I can do something, but that's why he didn't bet turn. It's annoying. I thought the guy had a set of queens on that one when he had quad kings. Now this player min opens. And we see the 3-bet. Okay, he folds the min open. Jab can definitely have ace king. Because now ace jack beats me. Kings. Yeah. That sucks. If the jack doesn't hit the river, I can go for value. But he's going to have ace jack as often as he's going to have ace king. So. It sucks. I hate not getting value. Ace king of my own. go for the 3-bet 10-8. We just bet like we have a pair. Nice. I like those 3-bet spots I'm finding. Like, at this level, a lot of those depend on the player. So it's kind of rough. It's not so much the cards or the position, really. It really depends on the player. I'm going to go ahead and just call. I was going to raise, but... Alright. Jack 10's in the range. Queen 10, Queen Jack. Oh. Obviously, the big blind can have everything. Call. 7's not awesome. Call. He's going to have a jack a lot here. But he's just going to bet minimum on the end. Nope. You got the 8. Alright, good for you. Clean my glasses or else. They're clean. I was thinking about wearing the other ones. Pocket tins. I'm going to limp. I want to see what happens. I feel like Scrooge is going to raise 80% of the time when I limp. Shocker. Somebody else want to call? He's never expecting me to fold there. I'm kind of just doing that to fuck around. I'll do it again. Significantly smaller raise than standard. I get 3-bet by this player who just sat down. I'm going to call. I could definitely 4-bet if I wanted to. Check. I hate monotones. Ooh, look at that 10 ball. Yeah, ace queen. That's about the best flop you can get with pocket 10s. I was thinking I'm sad I didn't 4-bet it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Unless he has aces. Thought he would have just jammed. I guess we call. King in the turn's kind of okay. He slows down with queens. He wins now with kings. He jams now with aces. Look at that. I mean, if he has aces, it's whatever. Yeah, I didn't have shit. He might have had jacks. Like, maybe I lost value by not raising the flop. Yeah, jacks makes a lot of sense. So does queens. Defend. Pair and a gutty. It's so brutal if he bets here. Pocket 8s. What a fucking tool bag. Oh my god. Can I ever have a pair stand up? God, that fucking 8 would have been so magical on the fucking turn. Or on the river. Make 2 pair. Fucking 10 counterfeits me on the river. Is he going to do 50 cents again? I have to call it this time. Yeah. He's got this weird pattern. Min bet, 5x. Very strange pattern. Thing is, the 5x doesn't really do anything. Like, he could just bet minimum again. If I don't have anything, I'm not going to call, and I'm not going to fold anything there. Alright. Make a 3. Is this guy one and done see better, or is he, like, capable? Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of good. Queen's good, right? God damn it, the fucking gutty comes off, motherfucker. Oh, it's so annoying. I mean, if somebody else has the gutty too, then I lose, but... And king queen is out there. He jams, he's gonna have a queen, so... Best case, we chop. He bet big on that flop, too. I could have definitely raised it. And I think if he has queens, I don't think he's folding. What, I had the set of tens? Alright. This is my buddy limping in first again. Ace 6-6. So now he limp folds. And it's just like... Oh, we got him. Let's do it. Boo. I just realized I wasn't showing all 4 tables and I was doing a lot of that commentary. Well, I definitely think 10-9's worth a raise. It's a snap call, snap call. I'm gonna lead. 7 down here. Limp fold out of first. Snap call, snap call, snap call. I'm getting raised. Fuck that. I guess we go super small here, right? About a third pot. Got 1. Got 2. He might call me with like a low diamond. Nope, folded. Nice, good takedown. Ooh. I'll check. I'll check the river and probably call. Oh, I don't beat much now, right? Like 8s, 4s, 5s, 6s beats me. 9s. I don't think much can call me here that I can beat. So I'm just going to check the jack. I mean, now it's a real bluff catcher. Yeah, maybe the 7s would have called one bet. I don't know though. Everybody else have ace 5, king deuce. Yeah, the ace 5 would have called. The guy's an idiot. I guess it's smart to play it that way though. Check. That was a weird one. I kind of want both of them to win. I guess that's the better outcome. Oh, I think he reloads when he busts, so maybe that's better. Could have raised a jack 9, for sure. He might just be fucking off. This is a strong bet with the 9s for value. Eight 6 is a little loose, but table's been kind of meh. Eddie, backdoor flush, deuce. Open ender and a pair over here. Three of hearts. Okay. I'm just going to bet. My man calls it. Now I want the 6 of hearts. If he has 7s, I'll puke. Ace 5. Fucking calls for the chop like a fucking loser. How does the 4 come on the river? Oh my god. Take longer there, Thorn. This fucking guy. Holy fucking shit, you took that long and then bet like that? Min re-raise from interesting player. Limp call, 3-bet cold. Okay. Could be worse. Ace queen checks flop. We go ahead and bet second pair now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can't defend Jack 3. I'm doubled on that table. Guess I should find another one. Alright. I do have another table. I'm going to replace this one with it. It's kind of weird. I don't love it, but I do think peeling is fine. Aces. God, it can't be a 9. 3 aces. Check again. Yeah, he's got nothing. Yeah, no action on aces today. He had the straight and gut shot. Straight, or flush draw and gut shot. This just seems like such crap. This guy should have a 6 a lot. I mean, I guess I can't call. Pocket 10s. Sneaky check. If he has king jack, I'll throw up. But he can also have ace queen. He can have ace 10. He can have ace 6. He can have ace 3. I don't know why he called the flop if he's just gonna fucking fuck off on the turn. Yeah, I guess I can still replace this table. It's kind of dead. Where the fuck did the chat go? Oh, there it is. Jesus. How the fuck it got over there? This one's out. And this one's in. Why does that look so small? I guess because it is. It's odd. And why does that one look so... I guess this one's a little small? Huh. Queer. Nevada Mike. Raise. He's a very old man coffee kind of player. So it's kind of interesting. I kind of don't love it, but I'm going to bet half pot like I have an overpair. If he jams, I'm just going to fold, I guess. He calls. Now this player raises, I just fold. King Queen versus a set. Yeah. Great play, Mike. You're a fucking idiot. I love it. This motherfucker's running so good. Been here an hour, he's up 5 buy-ins. Look at this, I flopped the flush. The problem here is he has to have something. I mean, I could have just checked that. It was 3-way. It's fucking stupid. I guess we hit a deuce. That's not a deuce. King on the fucking turn. It's like if it's anything but a king, I can kind of maybe do something, but once a king comes off, I can't do shit. Annoying. Set of 4s. No, I don't mean that. I meant like my chat thing, this thing. I was looking for that. I accidentally paired it with the thing. People don't chat much on poker streams anyway. Like, unless you're like on a big final table or something. I mean, I guess we just go big. If he flopped a flush, it's kind of too bad. right? Because he's just going to have the ace of clubs. And we just snap him off. That was nice. Ooh, 2 pair up here. I'm going to lead it. Let's see, there is another 6 max that I could get on. Check. Ooh, pair and flush draw. And the guy who covers me is betting. Nice. 3's okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're starting to bully around a little bit, buddy. King 5. Ooh, you're feeling your oats, ain't you? Let me get on that other 6 max. I guess we ditched this table, right? Yeah, there's other 6 max. It's fine. Man, a lot of people fucking deserting tables. This one out of here. Bring in this other 6 max. I'm just going to click them back. Do you have 2 pair? Do you really have 2 pair? Ace Jack, no pair. Wow, I guess the min click was the move, huh? Wow, that was weird. Like, he called with the ace of diamonds. Like, if he had jammed with the ace of diamonds, I'd have respect for him, because it's like, he knows I can't have the nuts. But what is he calling with? Kind of like how chill it is? Yeah, me too. Like, you don't see a lot of talking in poker streams in general, but especially on cash streams, you just don't see it. Right. Sitting about even now. Little under, about $2 under even. Sergeant, quit scratching. Checky, checky. Okay, it's like those first couple bad hands didn't happen. This is just dumb. I love when the calling station has a lot of chips, and he's only been here 18 minutes. Jesus. And he's got almost 3 buy-ins on the table. I guess that means everybody's bluffing at this table. Yeah, this player chronically 3 bets. Lethal Cow. It's a good name. Moo. Okay, so he does do some steals. King on the turn is great. Nice steal over here. I mean, do you just jam? If he had jammed the turn, that's kind of weird, but he hit the fucking king. I knew it. King fucking 5. Like, I know he's doing garbage bullshit. It's so fucking stupid. And then he just fucking bets it all in. It's so fucking stupid. God, that's fucking annoying. 3 bets to king 5. Fucking C bets. Fucking ridiculously big for no fucking reason. God, it's fucking annoying. I should have just fucking jammed the flop. He'd have called me. He had the gut shot and the fucking backdoor clubs and the king. But goddamn. Like, he's just... You're never good. You're never supposed to bet the river. Like, he's supposed to check the fucking river. God, it's so fucking annoying. Guy hits a fucking 3-outer. Ugh. And then he just fucking dusting chips. I guess we have to 3-bet, right? Calls. Nice. I thought about checking it, but I don't really want to be put in a position where I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, you I will play out of position with and let you go ape shit. But I have to hit the flop, of course. And now this guy limp and then bets fucking pot. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god. Like what no, these aren't this that isn't a thing. That isn't a thing. People don't do that. So he's doing that with exactly a 10. Because this player is so full of shit, it's ridiculous. Or he was just trapping this guy. So he has aces and now he's losing his fucking mind. It's just not a thing. It's like ace 10. Or it could be like two pair. Could be something weird, but I doubt it's a set. If it's a set, it's fucking suicide. I guess I played those 10s right because I know he's bluffing. It just sucks that he got there. And he bets so small in the turn. Like if he just jams the turn, I'm more likely to call it because he's not supposed to bet for value with a king there. Ugh. I think we can just go ahead and bet this one. Snap call. I was going to say I'm half expecting to see this guy jam. I was just thinking it. I guess we fold and he gets called by a fucking flush draw maybe. But he just has fucking some stupid fucking overpair. Could have checked. Horseshoe, I know you, right? Yeah, you play too many hands. King's okay. I'll check back. Can definitely have a 7. But you can also have nothing. And there's no reason to bet. Like, betting there is just kind of stupid. Like, I don't think he calls me. If the board had double paired, then yeah, I think I would have bet. Like, I don't even need the king. But I know he's on ace high, and I think it's better off just to not spit on him and let him see what I have, you know? Uber, why are you telling me about the surge? Because it's on my house? Great. Who cares? Drive later. Open ender. This guy calls, defends the blind, and then leads into me. Wow. It's annoying. I guess we check back now. I mean, there's not a lot of aces that he can have that beat me. Ace-queen, maybe, but I think we just check. Ace-nine's the one I can beat, but he chops now. It's fucking stupid. Limping this 9. Not bad. I think it's more profitable on this board to check. And we'll bet. Got raises. We're limping ace. Guess so. Two, three, four. Yeah, there's a lot of aces in his range. Can't play it better than that. I don't think we see a lot of 4-bets. This player likes to open a lot. If he does 4-bet, we can absolutely fold. Six. It's kind of rough if it checks flop and then I hit a 6 or something. It's kind of rough. Yeah, that's not what that is. Okay. All right. Well, we got a 6 high flush. I mean, we're obviously calling. Haha. I had the best hand the whole way. Oh no, he had a jack. Kings. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Ace on the flop. What is with this limp call lead? Does he really have fucking sets here, or 2 pairs, or what the fuck is he really doing? Could he have 6s? Or like 8, 9 of clubs, or spades? I think I have to call. Yeah, 4, 8, right? Yeah. Nice read. That's a good one. Yeah. He made a pair to go along with his draw. That's pretty good. That's really a hard call to make with the ace on board, but he limped it, and he's playing like a super lot of hands. Like, it just doesn't make sense, but nobody at this level's making that call. So I guess it makes sense, right? Huh. That's a really good one. Yeah, gut shot, pair, and a flush draw. So then when he turn pots, and then river goes half pot. Yeah, That's that bad half pot bluff. This fucker's got to have an ace at some point. Nope, everybody just folds now. See? Now we can take over. That's pretty awesome. I thought he was a hero, but he's more of a donkey. I guess we got to make notes on him. That was a good hand, though. It's hard to call with the kings there. My brain just kind of like snapped, and I just went, wait a minute, this doesn't make fucking sense. Alright, well, we're raising the nines. I mean, if this guy's going to play every fucking hand, right? Then it's whatever. How are we on 6 max? Oh, there's a couple. Okay. Because I should get off this one. I mean, he's the target. I gotta make notes on him. That's what that means. I'm gonna fold. Get 3-bet. Oh, look at that flop. Jesus. Now he leads. Ace on the turn's nice. I'm just going to call. I mean, if he has something that beats me, that's fine. Look at this. Let's go. Nah, he didn't have anything. Hey, we're in profit. Yeah, this guy's move has been found out. He had so many buy-ins. Like, he had like 3 buy-ins, now he's lost 2. Meanwhile. He's playing every fucking hand. I mean, do I get off this table? I gotta pee. He's a PLO player. That's why he did that. That's a very PLO move. You pick up all the equity and fucking just bang it. That's absolutely a PLO move. Nice. I wasn't quite so sure about betting that one because of these 2 players of how wide they play, but I guess it's fine. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm trying to like only use caffeine when I need to, but I guess we get off that table, right? Yeah. Allure. Get on this one. I gotta wait 5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna have a dead spot for a minute. But 6 max. We're waiting 5 minutes to get on that one. So we'll come back with another table in a sec. So, but I decided I don't care. If I feel like I want a soda when I'm playing poker, I'm gonna have a fucking soda. And cookies. Plant-based Mr. Beast cookies, vegan. They're pretty good. Up about a buy-in and a half, which isn't great, but it's a hell of a lot better than where I was at, which was down 2.5. And this, that means I won back 4. I mean, if you get a buy-in and a half every hour and a half, that's what, 150 buy-ins. It's like 100 blinds per 100. No. 154. 200. It's like 300. It's like 150 blinds for 400. So what is that, like 45, something like that? Big blinds per 100. Not bad. Well, I do have a 10 or a 9 max 10 and L, so might as well. Just to have something to fill the space. Until we can get on the 6 max. Hey, how you doing, my man? It's going good. I'm just playing some micro stakes grind. Up about a buy-in and a half right now. Not bad. Just gonna call. Could definitely raise. I think I can lead this one. Have I been in a break? Haven't seen me streaming in ages. Yeah, I have been a little bit. I'm gonna check this actually. I was gonna bet, but yeah, I want to see if I can get the flush draw going. I mean, that's a full pot bet. I'm going to raise this. We obviously call. Jack, please. Red Jack. It's an idiot with 2 pair who almost got himself cracked. Spade or the Jack comes off. I guarantee I win. Yeah, I was on a break. I've been driving Uber again. I went on a real bad downswing at 50 and L, and some other things happened that kind of crippled my bankroll. Feels like the story of my life. So I'm rebuilding. And I decided to take the pressure off myself. Instead of playing for 15 hours a day for a couple months, I decided, you know what, I'm going to start driving Uber again and just make it easy on myself. I am going to raise here. I was the pre-flop raiser. It's a lot of callers, but I get called. I'm basically worried about a diamond here. So we're going to bet again. And he has ace-king. He trapped the fucking ace-king. What is with these motherfuckers limp trapping the ace-king? Holy shit. Oh my god. How many fucking times am I going to see that today? Oh, I hit a 6. It's going to be hard to get money in here, though. So many people are limp trapping the ace-king. It's fucking gross. And then he just loses there. The fuck? He loses to a deuce? I fucking seriously, oh my god. I'm better than even, but that was fucking annoying. Seeing people limp trap ace king is just fucking such a joke. I do have a 6 max over here on the side. Which I'll replace one of these with. I guess we take one off. Ooh, that's a good one to see. And you have flush draw? 6, 8, 6. I'm just going to leave the 2 pair. It's a lot of board coverage, but there is a lot of draws. Am I driving Uber full time? No. Driving 4 days a week, 6-ish hours a day. I should be doing more, but in typical poker player fashion, I'm only doing it when it's optimized. You know, like you can sit there and say, well, Josh limping the ace king fucking worked on you twice today. Yeah, but it's bad because, like, if you're coming out of first position and you raise. I mean, limping ace king out of first, like, then you have no hope to win the pot. You're better off raising out of first, and if you get called and hit an ace, just check the flop. Like, that's the real way to beat the system. Like, don't c-bet. You know what I'm saying? Play it as a trap, because it is a strong hand. But to limp it in first, like, he should get no action except for the fact that I'm fucking nutting every draw. Like, that was just... Ugh. See, like here, we can check. And this is the same as having an ace. As long as a king didn't hit me on the river. He might go for a bluff. We're definitely calling. I think we just check. Yeah, he's got 9s. Maybe we could have gotten something there. I'm just going to call. Could raise. 10's bad. He shouldn't have one. This fucking idiot can have one. Problem is, you don't fucking know that. Oh my god, you're a fucking moron. It just sucks. I'm trapping his aids. Yeah, but it's like I'm dealing with it. It's like it hit me twice today because I ended up in perfect bluff spots. Like, I made the raise. He called it. He min-bet the flop. I raised. He calls it. Checks the turn. I bet. I set him up for a river jam, and it's whatever. I guess we'll just bet here. Really? Yeah. Like, bruh. If I didn't have 4s, it's not such an easy call because there's a lot of draws, but... Although Ubering has been fun. It's been nice to get out of the house. Even when I was playing full-time for a good, 2 years of that 4 years. What the fuck? For a good 2 years of the last 4 years of playing full-time, I still drove Uber just to get me out of the house and to have fun. Ooh, flop a set. Let's do the zoom. I guess we bet something here. Both those players, if I check the flop, they're just going to think I'm trapping. Yeah, driving Uber has been fun. Yeah. I feel like a 10's good too here. Yeah, 10 was good. It's a nice call. 8 would have been fucking phenomenal. I have another 6 max on the side. I don't know if you see it jumping in right there. But I'm kind of playing this out. Like, how do I not get in these situations where the guy has ace queen versus my fucking set? This call is annoying. These guys are both fairly donkey aggressive. But are you going to keep betting into 2 players? Alright, we check. It's not bad. I mean, does somebody bet a 9 here? That could be a blocker bet easily. So, I think we call it. Yeah. This is, like, see what I mean? Like, this is why I bet the deuces on the other one, is because these guys are such fucking donkeys and they float and shit. But of course it's not when I have the easy decision. It's when I have a fucking under pair to the board. Like, I can't just have the deuces and trip them up and fucking stack them right. No. I think I want to call once here. Dude's playing every hand. Isn't that trap of just like being so compulsive? Yeah, I think I want to get off this table. Fuck that. I'll move this one up here and bring in the 6 max. Overbet. Love that overbet. What'd you call me with? 5? Ace King. The Ace King hero. Like, you could have bet at any time in that hand and I would have given it up, but you just waited till I had the conceivable nuts. So, way to go, bro. Then you paid off the overbet like a fucking idiot. Overbets are polarizing for a reason. It either means everything or nothing. And when that's the case, like, people just, with Ace King, they just really want to call. Like, I fall victim to it, too. Like, it just feels so good to roll over fucking Ace High. But I can have every pair. I can have all the straights. This is annoying. This guy's too short. If he had a full stack, yeah. There's like no rhyme or reason to this. I think if you have a pair here, you just call. Even Ace King, I think you call. Wow. He might have a fucking set of 5s. This guy might have chosen the wrong time to bluff. Yeah, pair of 8s. This guy hits a 9. That's awesome. Like, you just know he's bluffing. It's smart to just call because you let him keep bluffing. But, like, it's just fucking ridiculous. Maybe I should have a mix-in for the limp Ace King. What would the percentage be? 9%? Maybe 8? Earlier position, the higher. So maybe it's 20% in first. Too many other good hands. No. Too short. Beautiful stack would play. Very good card. I'm surprised Thorn folded. I mean, unless I'm getting trapped here, this should work. I can't believe Thorn folded. I don't know what... I don't know. When you bet, good things happen. Aces. Aces in the small blind. Come on. Nine is so good here. because it makes the one-liner, but I have the nuts. Of course not. Small re-raise called. I was trying to do it fast to make it look like bullshit. I mean, if he's got a fucking pair now, what are you calling with? Like, you don't have ace king. Fucking king queen. The fuck are you calling with? Well, you're supposed to have fucking tens there. Hilarious. Small open. Big c-bet. It's king queen a lot. Ooh, that's sparky. Well, it's not king queen. It's queen queen. Shouldn't have kept betting on the turn. Like, I'm out of position. I don't know why he bet on the turn. It's fucking stupid. I'm just going to call the ace jack. Hey, I'm up 2.5 buy-ins now. Nice. Ooh. He just folds. He didn't even fucking try. I'm going to go big. Okay, when he calls and a diamond comes off, I am fooked. It's kind of rough because he can have deuces and aces and king queen. If I hadn't checked the turn, do I have to fold? I think I have to call. Yeah, he has the fucking diamond. That's fucking stupid. There's just no way to fucking get him off it. It's annoying. I have a pair and a flush draw over here. Just gonna call. I'm gonna give up this one. Make the nuts. Ooh, I got flopped a boat down here. Well, that was easy. This guy's 8-7. I'll kill myself. I mean, 8-7's possible, but nobody's checking it on the river. Finally in this fucking table. Been here almost 200 fucking hands. Finally. Jesus. Finally got the double. There's a 20 and L. Whoa, there's a 20 and L 9 max that I can sub out over here. We're up a good chunk now, like 4 buy-ins, 3.5. Been in this table the whole time. 132 minutes. Viper, what are you doing? Yeah, he's never going to bet again, right? I mean, occasionally. I mean, he is kind of a donkey. I think he had a pair, though. I think he had like a pair of tens or something. I guess we'll find out, right? King 10. Nope, I'm totally wrong. Yeah, this table's done. But we can bring in this one. It's almost full. Lots of jacks. Pair and a gutty. Eight's not great. Full pot? Okay. Hey, we rolled it. I'm going to lead at him. Sometimes people see this as bullshit when they have two pair. So I'm just going to put him in. Yeah, he has two pair. Funny how that works, isn't it? Like, he just, like, he thinks I'm trapping in it. Like, people talk themselves into shit. Like, it's crazy. Look at this. One hand. One hand, and I'm already up half a buy-in. That's nice. First fucking hand on the table. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm gonna bet small. I don't love it, but... Ooh. Pick up a double gutty. That's why you keep betting. Good things happen when you bet. Like, it's funny, because if the 9 doesn't come, he doesn't pay me. Ten jack got there, but I block it. 8-9 got there. Set of 5-6, but that's not an issue. I think the king is the really only issue. I mean, yeah, you hit the king. That's fucking lame. Maybe I can get away from it, but I don't think I'm supposed to. I had like 4.5 buy-ins now. What did we determine a buy-in was, right? Because I'm playing 20 and 10 and L. So what's a buy-in? 20, 40, 50, 60 divided by 4. $15 is a buy-in. Math. So I'm up like 3.5 buy-ins. Not bad. Cool. Could have raised, but if I raise and get played with here, then I'm no good, right? But if I call, now he checks. I can absolutely bet all boards when he checks. He calls. I believe we can bet turn. And the Queen of Clubs is the dead worst card. Yeah. He's either got a monster draw, or he had like the 10 jack of spades, or he had like a weak 9. So when the queen comes off, it kind of saves me from bluffing. I like this 4-table setup. I mean, I could see about this one, but there's fucking 6 players in it, so it's like, what's the point? Where's the music? Can you guys hear it? I'll turn it up a little. Ooh, 7 deuce wins. I want to walk this one. Okay, I'm glad he raised, because I've been raising so much, I was going to just walk it just to be like, whatever. I mean, I shouldn't, right? It's stupid. But Dust has just been playing super tight out of the blinds. Building stacks in the higher buy-in games. Let's go. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Huh. Ba, 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 ba. This guy's not a lot of fun on my right. Or my left, rather. You can have it. Who's in that other seat? Who's coming in? Short stack Larry. You literally born in 1955? Are you 80-something years old? 70-something years old? I am going to 3-bet luck box. Oh. Expect to get 4-bet or folded too. The call's kind of odd. Nice. I think he's V-pipping pretty high, so it's kind of like whatever. I don't need that table. It's 3:30 already. Play till like 4:30 or 5. Music's good now? Thank you. Yeah. It was too low. I don't know what happened, man, but like Twitch like updates shit all the time. I'm gonna limp this. I would usually raise it, but this table's been playing a little tight, So that means I should fold it, but in all honesty, they're also paying off huge, so I want to play the 3, or the 3s. So, see, he's V-pipping high. Chronic 3-better, too. Do I still play MTTs? Yeah, quite often. It's probably... Well, I guess if you go by time, right? You can't really go by tables. So I guess if you put in the time, it's about 40% of my play at the currently, maybe 30. If you go by time, because tournaments take a long time. But I probably play. I mean, I try to play on Thursdays and Sundays, but I just really wasn't in the mood to play any fucking tournaments today, so I didn't bother. Like normally, I would fire up the 2250 and the the $20 freeze out, 2250 guaranteed, and the 4K $7 buy in rebuy add-on. I would do those, but look at this. But I just didn't feel like it today. Ooh, I hit the jack. Well, I'm going to bet. It's hard to get paid here, but there's a lot of 2-pair combos. There's also some flushes out of the big. Wow. No 3-bet pre, huh? Okay. Fun. But yeah. Okay, double down. Yeah. I wasn't gonna, but the guy's sitting there. The guy's sitting there posting it at first. Yeah. Nice. Those little ones are kind of important. Ooh. I'm just going to check. Maybe get him to bluff. Maybe it's 30% of my play because I've been playing a ton of cash like off stream too. Queen's nice. Okay. King's bad. Fucking shit. King's real bad. This guy losing his mind. God, how does a king come off every turn? I was just donk leading. Look at this board. You can't. You can't have a draw, right? He's got to be betting value. Yeah. I'm kind of under the inclination that he's losing his mind. I mean, there's just not much here for Zhang to have, but or that I can beat. Check. That Diamond River is really bad. Sixes? Jesus fucking Christ. That's just dumb. That's annoying. Like, nope, just nobody folds to a single bet anymore. What the fuck? How did that pot go down? Raised gets 3-bet. Check, bet, call. Check, check. Check, check. Wow. Okay, dude. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. You can have it. Yeah, I think I made a mistake folding that queen now. Now I've seen this guy play a few more hands. I think he honestly, yeah, he had the flush draw. Yeah, he's just donkeying. Bet raise call. Check bet call. Check check. Player's super short. No real reason to bet, but we can absolutely call. Pick up the double or the open ender. Make the nuts. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't play the hand in the first place, bro. I don't feel bad for you for getting sucked out on a chop. Why would he even bet it? He betting the open ender. I mean, I guess I could have just jammed on him, I guess. Just a fucking idiot. was waiting for him to 3-bet and just jam on him. He's been 3-betting like garbage. Like suited anythings. If he 3-bets and he folds, I'm going to jam. I've already decided. Oh. Check. You win. Pocket threes a lot. Okay, because I didn't want to raise it. Make an 8. Yeah, that makes sense. Make a little strizzle. Man, I just got a wave of tired hit me. Boo. Let's try again. Really? There's very few players I would fold to for this bet. He's 100% one of them. Like, it's a king. And I don't beat very many kings. And it's not like king 10. It's like king trash or draw. King draw. Oh, how do I get counterfeit? That sucks. Yeah. Get 3-bet by Fred said. No. One, two, three, 4. Limp calls. Interesting. I mean, he can jam. That's fine. Not too many people are going to be limping an ace, so he's going to bet $2. Could have bet a little bit bigger. Really? Really? Well, I can't fold, so that's beautiful. Unless this guy has aces. He should just have a set a lot, though. But if he has aces, good for him. I mean, if he has aces, it's just too bad. But he should have a flush draw here a lot. Oh my god. Alright. Ace 10? Bro. Bro. Bro your boat. Gently to the welfare office. That is low-larious. Not even high-larious. Well, it's a good pot to win. Look at the jacks. Oh my god. He's gonna lose his fucking mind now. If he stays on the table, he's just gonna lose his fucking mind. Oh, I made the straight. Oh. Have a 6. Have a 6. Have a 6, have a 6, have a 6, 6, 6, have a 6, have a 6, have a 6, 6, 6. And you have to put it in there on the Spade River because it really doesn't matter. Yeah, the overbet. Razaroo. This always reminds me, this guy's name, it's Clover. But it reminds me of a show, I don't know if anybody remembers it, called Empty Nest. And it was a spin-off of the Golden Girls. The Golden Girls actually would show up sometimes and, you know, stop by. But it was this guy who, his wife was dead. Look at this, I hit another set on the turn. His wife was dead, and or the Queen Jack and 7-8 are there. So we're going to bet, but not too crazy. And there was this guy next door, Larry. And Larry was like the standard, like, you know, stupid neighbor guy. And he was very sleazy. You know, he was like Quagmire. He was very Quagmire. So he gets a fake license plate, or a personalized license plate, right? And he said he's sitting there telling the guy who, the main character, I forget his name, but he's telling him, you know, I wanted to have a, whatchamacallit, I wanted to have a license plate that let the ladies know that I was, you know, who I was and blah, 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 and what I'm all about. So I thought, C, lover. And he pulls it out, and it says Clover, you know, C, lover. And the guy sitting there, and he goes, it's Clover. And then somebody comes in the room, and he turns to him and holds up the license plate, and they go, Clover. And it was just one of those things where he just got so pissed off, and it still sticks with me that the guy is, you know, C lover, but it's Clover. So every time I see that, I think C lover. Like C, it's a lover. Okay, 9-10 got there. I'm checking the turn. Wow, now Queen 10 got there. Queen Jack. 10-9. Like, this is so bad. I actually have to fucking fold to this fucking Nimrod. Oh my god. Just gonna call the king queen. Nice. I mean, I guess we gotta bet something. I guess we can kill this table. We've tripled up, for fuck's sake, so we're out. Where am I at? I'm like 5 buy-ins ahead? 6? I want another table. Let me on. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on this one. It just started. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. It kind of depends who sits where. Okay. Well, there's a fucking table. It's not bad. It's new. 3 betting. Check. Rolls. Ooh, I want you. Is this table fucking open? Oh, there is another 20-0. It's the other one. Okay, so I'm going to get off this. Okay, so my man raised, called my bet, and then check raised. I don't think we can fold yet. He can definitely have kings and aces. Wow. Wow. I don't think he ever has deuces here. So I'm trying to discern if he has 10s or 8s or 10s or 9s. I think we have to give this up. Yeah, I think we have to give it up. Yeah. I have been 3-betting him a lot, but it just doesn't seem right. So, yeah. Yeah. And I bet half pot too. I mean, that's like... I guess I didn't have to bet that much, but I kind of should. So, yeah. I mean, he chronically 3-bets too. So having position on him has been valuable. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine to fold there. I think it's fine. I think it's actually really good. Actually, yeah, I think it's really good. I think he's going to show us queens there and aces a ton. Not so much kings, but queens a ton, kings a ton, or queens a ton, and aces a ton. Because kings will fucking 4-bet. Queens want to see a safe flop a lot of times, and aces are trapping. Alright, we're going to raise. Going for the check raise. Zhang should only be on the draw. Fold this one. This player calls. Hopefully Zhang gets out of the way. I mean, I'm not folding, but I'm just going to put this guy in. Yeah. I get 3-bet by this guy minimum. I'm jamming. Wow. Jack. Spade. Hold. Nice. I mean, to be fair, he played like shit the whole time. To be fair. So, and he's short stacked, so I don't know what to tell you, bro. I think I need to get off this table. It's kind of deep. I don't really want to be this deep with these guys, especially not with Scrooge on my left. He's a strong player. I just don't need it. Like there's better spots. Just gonna call the nines. I could 3-bet, but it's kind of a 50-50 for me. Okay. And how strong is a 9? Jack's not bad, but 9 is full value. Gotcha. Look at the 9. Look at the full value on this 9. Hey, another 9 on the river. I'm gonna overbet it. I guess I'm giving this one up. It's fine. I went for too much. Yeah, talking about better spots. I always love when people. I wasn't gonna play this hand, but then he min raised, and it kind of seems worth it. Full pot's fucking retarded. Check. Red 5. Or green. It's a bad card. I can't even get paid if I hit my 5. I gotta pee. It's like 4 o'clock. I'm gonna check. That's kind of good because of board coverage, except for 10 jack, obviously. I mean, I feel like he's got a queen an awful lot, but I don't think I can fold. This player's so afraid of getting drawn out on. When he bets twice, it's a king. Might even be a full house. Kings. A lot of gut shots I'm flopping. Called twice. No. So this player leads into me after defending. I am going to raise. I'm going to call this one. Check here. I'm going to bet. Yeah. The fuck are you donking at me with an ace on the board? 10 jack? Jesus. Like that's one of those hands where like you really should just try to get to showdown and like maybe you go for value if it checks the flop and turn. This player bet's small. I am going to raise. Kind of small. I almost played this. Yeah, these people are just donking out for nothing. Like, it's just silly. Oh, I have to pee. Guess I gotta sit out next hand because I must go pee pee. Bet it. Call. Call. I kind of want to see this one. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I thought he was going to bluff, but I guess not. I'll be right back. You can keep a TV on in the room or in the living room for the dogs, you know, keep them from barking at every little thing going by. And I usually just keep it on cartoons. And the episode of Scooby-Doo, the original, that scared me so bad, I was being left home alone for one of the first times when I was like 8 or 9. And it was a different time, people. And, I was fine. I was at my house, and it was just whatever. I was just watching cartoons on a Saturday. And the episode was the one in the amusement park where, well, I'm calling one, where there was a guy in a blue suit, and he had a face like a skull, and it had this laugh, this high, shrill laugh. Let me see if I can find it. kind of look like a blue robot. No. No, it wasn't that one. Yeah, here he is. It was this one. This fucking guy. That scared me to the point that I left the house and went to a family friend who lived down the street, the Parsons, because I was told if there was any problems I could go to them. And it just scared the shit out of me so bad because I was alone, and it was like this high-pitched, shrill fucking laugh with this demonic fucking face, and it really got me. And yeah, I'll never forget that. But I literally ran out of the house, and I just ran over there, and I was like fucking crying. I mean, this is just dumb. That's fucking stupid. Good fold. Not because of the result, but because of the price. I mean, he could just have 7-8, right? Yeah, that's always never something that beats ace-jack. Snap call. Out of the blind. The limper doesn't even call. Ace on the turn's kind of good. I'm going to check. Nice try, Superfly. Oh, he had 2 pair. He called him fucking raise with Jack 3. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh, the end of that sentence was that episode is on right now. Probably good here. Nice. Nice. I feel like you remember that fucking guy. Yeah, he was fucking scary, man. A couple of the old Scooby Doos, like, they didn't do this candy coated bullshit, that you see with the new Scooby Doo, which I'm not like that guy to be like, back in my day. But, like, Scooby Doo used to actually try to be scary. Like, there was a moment in every Scooby Doo where you were like, and they had jump scares and the whole thing like that. But yeah, it used to be pretty, pretty intense. And it's funny too because I didn't realize this till much later. This is one that got me. I never, until I'd seen all the original Scooby Doo's, I then realized that I very rarely got it right with who the ghost was, right? Because it was, the gang was there, right? Scooby and the gang. And then they would meet like a sheriff, and in the same episode they would meet like one other dude. And it was just like every time they pulled the mask off when I was a kid, I would be like, whoa, old man Withers, I can't believe it. Like, there was nobody else to introduce to the story, but I, as a kid, I didn't understand, how that works, that, the audience can't follow, like to me, they could have just made it a random asshole. Like, it didn't have to be anybody. It could just be like, somebody we never saw, never met, and then he's just running around doing whatever, and they could just explain, oh, he was doing it because there's Spanish doubloons, buried under the fucking mine shaft or whatever the fuck. Like, they didn't have to, it didn't have to be the guy that they met at the corner store, who has a motive and all like that. But the original Scooby-Doo's really always made sure that there was a motive, that there was, that the person was, there was no alibi. A lot of times they'd be like, he wasn't there when he was supposed to be at work or whatever. But I didn't know how to game the game back then, so I didn't. Every time I was shocked, every time I was surprised, I was like, whoa, I can't believe it. I didn't see that coming. He seemed like such a nice old man. That's every fucking time. And it's funny because I realized that once when I was stoned in high school and Scooby-Doo just happened to be on. And one of my buddies made the joke. He was like, this shit's hard to follow when you're fucking stoned. And I went, I never get these. And he goes, what do you mean you never get these? And I'm like, I've watched all of them, man. Like, when I was a kid, it was one of my favorite cartoons. It still is. And I never get these. Like, I can never follow. And he said, wait a minute. There's only so many characters in this thing. And you mean to tell me you didn't know that it had to be one of the characters that we were introduced to? And we just started dying laughing. Like, I was explaining it, like, staring off into the distance, like, no, because it could just be somebody random, whatever. And he was just over there, just red-faced and, like, convulsing with laughter. And then I look over at him, and I was laughing, and he was laughing, and I just started fucking laughing. And then we just lost our shit. Ooh, I got a tip on Uber. Little $3. They went hard as fuck for like no goddamn reason. They did. Scooby-Doo was like, what the fuck? It was always somebody trying to get rich. Like, it was never like somebody wanted to kill somebody because they wanted to fuck their wife. But it was always like, the rights to the amusement park or something like that. But it was just like they really fucking went nuts. In my defense, I was probably staring at Velma too much to solve the mystery. I was always a Velma guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Daphne can get it, and now we know Fred can get it. Shaggy, not so much my type. But, you know, Fred's just fun to, like, you know, make a jock into a sock, let's say. But Velma was always my bitch. She had great tits and, you know, lose them glasses, baby. Yeah, bend over, look for them glasses. I also, with Scooby Doo, I also remember them explaining some shit that didn't make fucking sense. Like, there was one episode where there was this abominable snowman, and I'll never forget it. And it wasn't scary because it was just like, what the fuck is this thing? And it was like, it could fly. But here's the thing, when it flew like Superman, right? But then the explanation of how he did it was he was wearing translucent skis. And then Shaggy went up and did a jump on the skis, and it looked like he was flying, but he was standing like he was in a ski jump. You know, when the fucking... But, you know, but in the show, the thing was flying like straight up Superman. So it made no fucking sense. Like, they kind of fudged it a little bit always, I think. You would fuck Shaggy? Well, yeah, he's your type. Okay. Reasonable. He's gonna have a lot of pairs. Cool. Oh, I got him. He checks. I am going to bet 5. This is kind of to buy the river. I'm going to bet super small here. Keep a guy with a king around. Alright, he should have me beat here with the queen 10 up top. Unless he has like fives, I don't think he bets. Kings, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's a super small pot. Like, I don't really know. I mean, I guess he's afraid of pocket tens, but I guess getting the showdown is fine. I could have bet less probably, like maybe three, but I think five is fine. And I actually won with fucking aces. Unbelievable. Didn't win much, but I won with aces. I also like that new Velma show when they did the reboot. It was really good. But like, but that was like, you know, it's an adult version. Like people were actually like dying, and Velma was a fucking lesbian, and it was like, it was fucking great. They made Fred just like a bedwetter, and they made Velma black and Daphne Asian, and Shaggy was black, and Scooby wasn't in it. Scooby, I didn't see Scooby come up. They referenced a couple things, but I didn't see Scooby come up, which I guess makes sense because they were in high school in that show. But what were they? I guess they would have been in. Well, I guess they would have been in college in the original. But I don't know. It was a funny show. I really liked it. Like, and it you know. Razaroo. Queen 6 in a couple places. I'm going to play it both. Look at that deuce. King sucks. God damn it, and a 9 sucks too. God damn. Yeah. He definitely got there. It's always the most random fucking reasons. Yeah, it really was. What? I can't say you like Parker? Shaggy? I loved all the memes when I was in high school of the fucking Shaggy being a stoner. I think we can 3-bet here. Do something stupid. There's that much left, so we just kind of try to get the money in somehow. Easy. Hey, I got a double. Or Velma was Indian. Velma was Indian. Fred is a little bitch. I just love the Robot Chicken where they were like, they did a scene where it was like, okay, gang, we're going to split up. Velma, you and Scooby and Shaggy go that way. Me and Daphne will go over here and have some of that nice sex. And it was just like, it was so funny hearing people say that. And then where Velma said she'd die a virgin when the fucking thing caught her. And he was like, well, you don't have to. And then she ends up fucking the creeper. That's a great bet. Having the best king. Yeah, pocket tens. Nah. Defend. Yeah. Parker didn't look like Shaggy, but they smoked about the same amount of weed, yeah. So this guy limp called a raise. Do I ever win here if I bluff? I don't think so. I do. What the fuck? Like, what I was trying to say is, do I ever have the best hand here? Because of the draws, but because of the draws and what I block, he should have King 10, he should have like Queen Jack, or King Queen, King 10, King 9, 8 7, 8 9. Like, that was fucking weird. Alright, we're up a really nice chunk today. Over $100. So that's what? 100 divided by 15. Anybody? About 7 buy-ins. It's pretty good. A little less than that. I'd like to get to 10. I'm taking the average buy-in of 15 because we're playing 220 and L's, 210 and L's. So I guess if you count it as 10 and L, we're up 10 buy-ins. If you count it as 20 and L, we're up 5. So $100. It's pretty good. Like, any day you win, like, in a session, like, how long have we been in here? Dominating. Only 3.5 hours. Yeah. Velma was Indian. Like Indian. Like, you know, not or she was red dot, not woo woo. I can say that I used to be engaged to an Indian girl. I can also say it because it's funny as hell. It's so good for a 5 to be here, replacing one of those 4s because of all the draws. I still might call a bet. I mean, if this guy bets, I think we have to. Ugh, worst card in the deck. Like markedly worse than the ace of clubs because people pick up draws. I mean, it's possible we have the best hand. I think somebody would have bet a 10. Nope, we got him again. I mean, somebody can have 6s, right? Like Jack 10. Why didn't you bet the 10? I mean, I have the ace of hearts, but I'm going to check. King 8. Yeah, I just didn't know. I should bet it. This guy bets small. I am going to raise small. I could have bet that. I'm going to check back. Yeah, just got an 8. I don't think we get much more. Yeah, they race, like, swapped all the people except for Fred. And Scooby wasn't even there, so. And they referenced it in the show. They were like, don't you hate when shows do that thing where they switch the race of the character just to try to call it something new? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was an 8. I'm sleepy. Wow. My man's ran into aces a bunch. Why was she Indian? Because they were doing a reboot, so they were having fun with changing the races. So much so that they made Shaggy sound and look so much nothing like himself that it took me a couple of times seeing him on screen to go, oh shit, that's Shaggy. Like, because he was a black dude with shaved sides of his head and the dreadlock mop on the top. So, and it took me to seeing his clothes to get him to be like, oh, that's fucking Shaggy. And because nobody called him Shaggy. They called him whatever his fucking legal name was. And then at the end of the thing, they called him Shaggy. But yeah, they didn't call him Shaggy off the bat. And it was like, you look nothing like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And then I called it and I was like, oh, that's Shaggy. And the person I was with, they were like, oh, yeah, that's Shaggy, you're right. And then we saw them walking and it was like that Shaggy shuffle. And we were like, well, fuck, they got that right. Kangs. Fred is just so inherently golden retriever white boy. He really is. But they made him like an obnoxious snob. Like they made him like the real rich boy who wore an ascot kind of thing. I am Tyred. I think I gotta wrap it up. I'm gonna play out the free ones. I'm going for a pretty good session. Oh my god, take longer. Take 45 seconds and then fold. Spods. Just gonna check. You might call me with a queen. Nope.
Ah, come mud!
Woo! Where's that diamond? Makes you think of the rapper. Shaggy! Mr. Bombastic. God, there was a Levi Jeans ad that used the song Mr. Boombastic, and they did a mix on it because Shaggy didn't want the original Mr. Boombastic on it, and they had to speed it up a little bit for the commercial, and it was a claymation ad for jeans. Like, it was kind of the same style as the California Raisins, and they used that song Mr. Boombastic, and it hit so hard that it was so good that when I heard the original that Shaggy had just come out with, I was like, this fucking song sucks. So I actually found the sped up version. He actually made the sped up version and released it. because it was so much more banging. Yeah, that's it. Let's see where we're at. Let's see here. Can the lobby come up? All right, there we go. So let's see here. This much minus this much. Negative $107 in about 3.5 hours. So if the average buy-in was 15, 7.13 forever buy-ins. That's pretty fucking strong. More than 2 buy-ins an hour. So pretty damn good. So I like that. And yeah, I'm very happy about it.
I mean, come on.
Let's see.
How
He's
do
the
you
golden
guys
retriever white
expect
boy with
to
a
beat
sweet
me?
boy who you kind of feel bad for when things go wrong, like an oh honey kind of boy. Yeah, very true. All right, so I'm gonna kill it. I'm going to drive tonight, and I'll probably stream on Tuesday because I'm gonna take off tomorrow. And yeah, but this was fun, man, and it was a good session. And I think this format I'm gonna be using for a little while for cash games. So probably Tuesday. No, Tuesday I'm gonna be doing a long day. Well, I don't know. Probably Tuesday I'll stream. Might be just Hearthstone. Definitely Thursday, possibly Wednesday, and then Sundays. But yeah, depends on my energy level. So